It's time for you to learn crochet. Today I'm gonna explain you how to properly work in rounds. So let's start with making a magic ring. Let's make 8 single crochets in it. Now let's close up the ring. And we face our first problem, how to find the stitch to connect. I look at the top of the work. You kinda try to make edge, you know, and you can see that it's kinda straight, but this edge, it's on top, like those V's, you can see them. And you just look for the first pretty V, you see? This is this V, not this one, like you can mistake it, but kinda looks ugly. You can also count from the stitch you have your yarn in, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is our first stitch, because it's 8, we made only 8, so we slip stitch in it. Just like this. Opa. Nice. Next, we make chain 1, because we make single crochets, we don't need that much height. For half double crochets and double crochets, you will need to make a chain 2. Where do we go next? You have to go into the very first V that you can. It's here. You can see that there's literally no more V's in front of it. So we go right into this V to start our next round. I want to expand my circle, so I will do 2 single crochets into every stitch around. I will have to have 16 single crochets, because there was round of 8 once, 8 multiplied by 2, 16. I will go into the same stitch that I just went with my second single crochet. Now we just have to keep going, placing 2 single crochets into the every stitch around. And this round count your stitches. When you will make 16 single crochets total, stop. And here's the thing that a lot of crocheters get wrong. They continue into this stitch. This is a chain space. It's not actually one of those single crochets you made in the round, so we don't go there. We slip stitch into the first single crochet of this new round, and we chain 1. And also one more thing, when we work in rows, we turn our work, but here you don't have to turn your work. One of the most important things when working in rounds is to count your stitches, especially if you are beginner. In most of the pattern you will see stitch count, and sometimes even if you made your stitches into the slip stitch, if the stitch count is right, just go on, shit happens. Comment your comments, like your likes, and share your shares.